Hey everyone, hi there. Well, seems like the day has started, right? Sorry, I was just having the usual morning phone calls, but we're still before the London Open. So, mm, this is Nasdaq, and it's really crazy how it turned out. Yesterday price action was absolutely crazy. I mean, but look at this mess. On the 3 minute, sorry. Let's go to the 5 minute. Look at this 5 minute mess here. It's really hard to navigate in these conditions. Relative equal lows here. This order block, by the way, turned out to be a real good one. This was holding price nicely yesterday. And of course, slowly, real slowly, like for example, where was market open was here, 9:30. In 1 hour, it finally pushed 30 points to 17,000. And then, of course, most of the retails thought that it's going to just dump. I thought it too. And it didn't. It went on and on. And, I have this new level, 17,075. Let's check it out on the daily. If you see this, the 17,075 is the fair value gap. I mean, this is the range of the fair value gap, to be exact. So it can still go up a little bit higher if it wants to reprice this range. So I say we should check it out, if it goes there or not. Historical high is at 17,716. I'm not sure if we're gonna get that push this week or next week. So most likely we are not going to, I mean, never say never, but I don't think that we're gonna make a historical high here this year. We still have a few days, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, yesterday was almost the craziest and almost one of the worst price actions that can happen in a New York session. Look at this. This is almost like a barcode chart. It's absolutely non-tradable, unreadable. It's just a mess. I mean, maybe you can navigate here in the 30-second or the 1 minute chart. Maybe this is the 1 minute. I can't really make up anything about this except the fact that it had a fair value gap here in this area, and this fair value gap held on pretty good also on the 5 minutes. So other than that, this was a total crapshoot. Okay, what can we expect today? I left the 17,000 level on just for reference. Looking for fair value gaps, so let's mark them on the chart. One is here. So 15-minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency slash fair value gap right there. And we have the daily FVG range high. I'm gonna put it to the right for now. So the daily fair value gap range high, this was on January. Which candle was it again? Let's check it out. Which candle was it? The 4th of January. All right. So so this was the 4th of January. Of 2022. All right. So that's all we have up there, and let's check for relative equal highs, of course, as usual. Let's check it. Please push the like button if you can, by the way. And it's not accurate, but it does the trick. Equal high. Center. All right. So 5-minute relative equal highs up there. What else do we have? We poked higher. So if you look at this candle, it poked higher a little bit. And there is a fair value gap here. Price is pretty much repricing this level. All right. Let's see what it does. So far it's reacting to it, but we have to wait for the open. Which is about 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away. 5-minute CB. Okay. What do we see on the 1 hour? The fair value gap can be seen, that 15-minute BC can be seen on the 1 hour as well. Wow, that is really something. This is really interesting. I mean, so it should be, well, I'm not saying methodical man, good morning. Huge applause there. Sorry, I left yesterday early. Quick run to the high. ES, let's check the ES. What happened? Oh, I didn't update the chart from yesterday. ES took out this, I marked this level 48.19, which was a very significant daily level back in 2022, April the 5th. And the next level, by the way, should be at 61. So historical high at 48.61. So 48.61 is a historical high there. And I'm not sure what ES wants to do. I have to update my charts. I'm sorry. This is the 1 hour. Maybe it can run to the high. It can maybe... I mean, for ES to run 40 points is... I mean, it can do it, of course, but it really needs some push there to do that. So... on the 5-minute, I'm not sure. It looks like nothing, basically, on the 5-minute. It looks absolutely terrible. If I look at the daily midnight open, previous day high, it's basically standing in one point, the whole thing. And if I look at NQ, I don't know. Let's look at the dollar index. If dollar index would like to go back into this new day opening gap, which is quite a strong level here, then we can see NQ and ES going heavy. So it might dip down back to maybe 17k during the London session. I don't know. So if someone is very, very brave, I should say, then maybe this position, I mean, this place can be shorted all the way down here. But market is opening in a few seconds. 10 seconds until market opens. So it looks nice for a short, but I don't want to call it out just yet. Okay, London is open. Do we have any news, by the way? Let's check it. We had CPI from the pound, which is great. Okay, this is actually good news, right? CPI news were good for the stock market anyway. And this is right here on the 5 minute. This candle, this long candle down here, is changing structure up here. It can be a bullish order block as well. So I don't know. Seems like it wants to smash down into that 15-minute BC right down there. Of course, it has been reclaimed already yesterday, right after market open, but that doesn't really mean anything. Dominic is here. Hey there. Well, we have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. So how was your trading yesterday, Dominic? I saw your emails, but I just couldn't reply in the flash because I was pretty much focusing on the charts, and I pretty much ended up, well, not in the best way, but one of my funded account ended up break even, but the other one I continued to trade during the lunch hour in New York, and I lost a few $100. So not a good thing. Still in the positive territory, but that wasn't a good thing. This is how it goes. Anyway, price reacted to this CB on the 5 minute. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, almost like the lightsaber, as Methodical Man used to say it. Almost like a lightsaber, but it didn't really go back up there. This should be going down to this BC. Yeah, it's I mean, as long as I'm still in the positive, I'm alright with it. I might as well, you know, the error on my side was that I was trading 2 of my funded accounts yesterday, and I already broke the rule with that one because I said to myself that I'm going to trade with 1 funded account until the end of the year, but of course I wanted to make some, I mean, on 1 funded account I only trade micros, and this other one I trade minis as well sometimes, and so I wanted to be aggressive, like do a little scalping there. Anyway, long story short, the market chopped me up. I was only trading with 1 contract at a time, and they chopped me up totally. I reversed the trade, entered the short, and entered long, and by the time I got to the point that I should stop, I already lost a few $100. But anyway, I'm still in the plus, but it wasn't good. So I'm definitely gonna restrict myself from trading more accounts. I have a funded account at TopStep because you can only have 3 at a time that I didn't even touch yet. It's just activated. It has a balance of 0, and I didn't trade there. I'm just leaving it there for January. But okay, now we tapped into that BC. Huh. Nice reaction from this 5-minute CB up here. Let's check it. Was this a bearish order block? Yeah, it was. Look at that. Not the perfect. I mean, It's a 15-minute bearish order block right here. I'm gonna mark it out. All right. Bearish order block. 15-minute. Okay. So, yeah. Closed here, tapped into it, had a hard time, but market open pushed it down. So, the next move, I can't log into my trading. I mean, I can't log into my TradeAway somehow. It says error, too many connections. I can't log into TradeAway here to take the trade, so I can only take it through TS Trader. I don't know what the hell. Sometimes TradingView has this connection issue and it says too many accounts logged at the time, and that's not true because I'm only logging from this computer. Anyway, I tried to log in. I just want to pull the screen over here. No offense, guys. I just don't want you guys to know my username here. Trading panel. I'm going to show you what it says to me. Maybe you guys had the same issue. So I'm gonna delete. Oops, sorry. So this is what I have. Error, failed to log in. The broker connection limit has been exceeded. Make sure you don't have a concurrent session and try to reconnect. If the issue persists, please contact your broker. So that's what I have with TradeAway through TradingView. I can't log in. I don't know what the hell. No idea. No idea. I just deleted the username here, but that's what I get. So I can't log into my my TradeAway account through TradingView this morning. I don't get it. Why? I can log into TS Trader. But you know, if I take a trade, I'm gonna just put this sign here, like if I take a long or a short, and you guys can see it. Looking the 30-second. No reaction so far on the 15-minute BC. I'm still bullish, to be honest. I'm still bullish until the 17,075 level, and it was crazy how, you know, we called out these levels, the 948 on Monday, the 17k yesterday, and I think we have a chance to reprice the range to 17,075, but well, you know, as long as we're pushing, I mean, the more we are pushing to the upside, you know, volume can be fading away, so we can expect a dip any day, like a huge correction. The 4-hour doesn't really have anything major here for us. The only 4-hour level which is considerable is below 17k, which is around 16,900-ish area. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, you know what I can do? I can paper trade this. Paper trading, right? Connect. Can I do that? Oh, I already have an account at paper trading. Okay. All right, let's paper trade this because I can't connect to TradingView. I mean, sorry, TradeAway. Don't forget to push those likes, guys. Let's see what ES is doing. I have to update my charts. All right. So far, ES is not really doing anything. Nothing on the 5-minute. We have a bullish order block here. No. Yes. Technically, yes, it is. So we have a bullish order block. I'm still not sure. So I'm just being honest here. I'm still not sure if this one could be considered so this one can go down to take out. Okay, there's sell side. You know what? Maybe I'm going to risk it. Sell market. I'm going to sell one contract. It's paper trading account, and I'm doing it on my challenge account too at TS Trader. Maybe I get a better feel. So I'm gonna put a stop loss up here. Oh, that's too high. Wow. All right. Well, it's still good. The risk reward is not so good. So I'm gonna put it to 1-to-1 at least. Yeah. If it's not, all right, we're at 1-to-1. If it's not dropping there, then I'm pretty sure that we're gonna go higher. All right. I'm targeting the order block here. If someone wants to take this trade with 2 contracts, you can peel 1 contract off at a little bit above 17,000, and you can hold it all the way down here to, well, somewhere here in the middle of the congestion zone. I call it point of control, which is not the real technical term. ES should run Asia lows. Yeah. True. Maybe it can drop down. We have also a bullish order block on ES. Just saying. I mean, it's not a picture perfect order block in my opinion. But right there, changing structure to the high. If it wants to run down, it should barely tap into at least to this order block and touch it. Same scenario as on NQ. So I'm in the trade on my challenge account too. I can't connect to TradeAway through TradingView right now, and there's some connection issue. But I have technically the same exact trade on my challenge account yet. This is a paper trading account. Seems like it's going to that order block. It's only 1 contract, and I only took 1 contract on my challenge account as well. And I'm happy about that. Okay. By the way, if you guys want to help me out, just check out my new video I uploaded. It's that video. I'm sorry about the quality. I just uploaded it yesterday. My microphone was bugged out. I didn't realize that because I was listening into the recording while I was walking back, and it seems alright. It seemed alright to me, but when I uploaded it to my computer, I heard the bug. I couldn't filter the noise from my microphone. And I'm sorry about the cut too, because, you know, it's not perfect. It's absolutely not as good as I thought it should be. I used an AI software, WiseCut, to do the cutting for me. And so Anyway, for the first video, it's fine. Next time, it's gonna be even better and better and better. And, you know, by the time I walked uphill, I was so out of breath, I couldn't even think, you know, my brain was, oh, what was I going to talk about, you know? So it was definitely not as good as I meant it to be. Now look at that, almost touching the order block. It should be tapping into that. And ES should run down to 15. Around, well, 15. Worst case scenario, 15.50. So I'm going to put it right there. What's the high here? 15.50. So coordinates 15.50. There. Oh no, now it's reversing. I'm gonna put the stop loss here. I was tempted to close it, but I really want to see this step into the order block. I have the same trade on my challenge, so come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why am I so anxious about this trade? It's just a challenge account. Come on. Well, seems like it wants to dance a little bit. This created a 1 minute order block. So reprice this middle gap. If it trades above this gap, I might not want to see it trade higher, but we should tap into that 5 minute order block. What is ES doing right now? Is it dropping? It should drop as well. I would love to see that drop into this order block. I'm gonna mark it here too. Bullish order block, 5 minute. Order blocks are good targets as well. Just saying. Look at that, almost got my TP with 1 point. I missed it. But it's still, it should drop. And I'd like to see the dollar index going higher. By the way, there is an indicator which is on MT4 on me. Do I have it somewhere? Oh, I have it. All right. Okay. So this is a demo account, but I have a friend who is using this indicator. I'm not really into indicators. I don't really care about indicators a bit, but oh no, look at Nasdaq. Dirty move there. So I'm not really into indicators, but this guy is claiming that he's killing the market with this. It's just a demo account, so don't worry, it has like $900 of demo money on it. So I'm trying to use it on Nasdaq, which is US Tech here. Quite interesting. He says it's perfect for scalping and everything. It's technically just moving average with some zigzag and envelopes. So I don't know. Nothing fancy for me. And I'm testing this out just testing purposes. I'm gonna make a video on it. So far, as I said, I'm not saying it's not possible to trade with indicators, because it absolutely is, I think, but the indicator, as it says, is just an indicator. You still have to know market structure. You still have to be aware of significant levels, you know. So there's no way around it. You have to learn the market, and the indicator in itself is not going to, you know, let you, I mean, in itself is not going to make you profitable just following an indicator, because no such thing as a holy grail or a perfect indicator. But you know, if you can combine it with market structure and your knowledge, let it be ICT, smart money, or support, resistance, supply, demand, whatever you like, then you know, an indicator can help you out greatly. And it's a good thing. Some traders told me that many times the indicator is the final piece that they needed to enter or not to enter a specific trade setup. So for example, if I check this morning on this one, what did this indicator says? These moving averages crossed over, retracement here into this area. You can take a short here. Yeah, that's cool. Well, nothing else, but there's something to do with these fractals, whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm still testing this out. It's technically a moving average. All right, we're stuck here, right above the 5-minute order block. Pretty much acting like it wants to turn back. I'm gonna leave it on just to see how it behaves. If it goes up and takes out the stop loss, then I don't know, it can be a Judas swing maybe. What is ES doing? ES, well, almost swept out completely the lows. I would like to see that dip down just a little bit more, but so far that's it. Don't forget to push the likes, guys, if you can help me out with those like buttons. You know, it's free and helps out the stream. Thank you. And what else do we have? Nothing. Gold. Oh man, I haven't even checked gold since I don't even know when. Wow. Well, not much to do here. Yesterday, my trouble seemed so far away. Da -da 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 -da. Yesterday. Okay. I don't see anything on gold. Nothing on gold. What do we have in pound? So pound really pounded me. I'm not sure I want to do anything with pound. Equal highs here. Interesting, it didn't take it out. Poked under yesterday's low. Huh. But nothing serious. I'm watching NQ. We're concentrating on NQ for now. Seems like a bearish flag to me. A little bit. Like, you know, goes down, flag, goes down, flag, and you know, one more push. One more push, and we're gonna be in the 5-minute order block. Just one more push. Come on. We need that. I need it. Let's go. It should be alright. I would even say that this one can take out the low of the order block. To be exact, I think it can easily take out the low at 91, or at least go down to 92. So yeah. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. NQ, I'm sorry, ES could be dropping a little bit more. How is the dollar index? Okay, that's good. Maybe the dollar index would start to go up a little bit into this fair value gap at least. And, you know, that should be really, really something. Anyway, back to NQ. Let's see if we want to tap into the 5-minute order block. We should be. What's the high again? Okay, 17.75. Is that really the high? Let's see. 17.75. What the heck? Okay, all right. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. That's the move that we're waiting for right now. And we also want ES to drop as well. All we need is to tap into the order block. That's all. Nothing more. Just a tap. So if you haven't already, please push the like button and subscribe to the channel. I have some new ideas for streaming as well, and for anyway, I don't want to tell any secret there, but I have some new ideas to get you some content. So let's see. Trading and life related content. Everybody's talking about technical analysis, ICT concepts or whatnot, or whatever concepts, and I think there are way less people talking about the mental aspects and psychological hurdle of trading and how it affects to your life, and vice versa, how your life reflects to your trading. And I think many traders should be paying more attention to that factor, because we can learn all about concepts and strategies and indicators like it's a never-ending story. You can just hit it up on YouTube and you will find everything, but I think to gain more success in the markets, you have to understand yourself. What the hell is this music? You have to understand yourself in terms of how you should be behaving during a trading session, or when should you trade, when should you not trade, how are your surroundings in your... Oh, look at that. Yeah, correct. Nice. Yeah, it hit my TP on my challenge account too. So this was a trading paper trading account, but only because I cannot log into my Tradeovate account through TradingView. It gives me an error message. Anyway, this was a nice one. ES is still hovering up there. So I think more people should be paying attention to those factors. I mean, not just the strategy itself, but all the other factors that are, you know, affecting your life. Let it be financial or any kind of social circumstances, family, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You know, you have to take that into your trading. Whether if you're just not trade, or if you trade, you have to clear your head of what to do and when not to do. It's really important, I think. Look at this, it's dropping. It's shrinking, it's shrinking now. It's too late to go into a short now, guys. If you guys want a short, it can turn around anytime. It disrespected the bullish order block, but it was a good target. It was a good indication to go down here. So this order block has been disrespected, so I'm just going to delete it. And what else do we have? Relative equal lows here at 65. And we have this 15-minute fair value gap, or BC, from Monday, with a 15-minute order block as well. So we have quite some liquidity down there. If this one continues to go down, I can absolutely imagine that this can drop to this area. Oh, I forgot to update this. Previous day high and previous day low, which was right here. So it can drop down all the way to, yeah, previous day low, which is around 918-ish. Yeah. Let's search for order blocks or anything that can move this market. Inside this congestion area right here, which was yesterday New York session, I mean, it's really hard to find anything that we can relate to. So the first thing, well, it's not even a clear indication, is that we have a bullish order block here, a 15-minute, not a picture perfect one, and that's why I'm saying I still have to look at this in a higher perspective. Bullish order block, 15-minute. I think this is the target, and I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm gonna call this level 64.75. I'm almost sure that we're gonna go to 65. That's it. 20 points. It's gonna drop 20 points. We have relatively equal lows there. I'm gonna be totally honest. If I actually want to short here. I'm shorting it. I'm putting the trade on my challenge account too. Do I get a better feel? Exactly the same feel anyway. I'll tell you what. This area should have been the entry. So I don't want to see it go above here. And my TP is down there. Oh no, it's not good for a 1-to-1. Well, almost a 1-to-1. I wanted to chase this because I thought we were just gonna drop down. If you look at the 5-minute/15-minute, I mean, it's so clean. Technically, we have a order block on the 5-minute too, not just on the 15-minute. So my entry is late as usual. Maybe I should close this. First entry should have been at 90. Really? Inversion fair value gap? Oh yeah. Yeah. This one, right? Yeah, created this and boom, went down. In terms of targets, I would say... yeah, that was FOMO, Air Trader, absolutely. Yeah, I missed it. I mean, I partially missed it because... anyway, this was a FOMO trade, guys. This was absolutely a FOMO trade. Because I really thought that we're gonna drop sharply into that 15-minute order block and to take out these equal lows here. 965 seems reasonable. Yeah, I think it is, because we have a 15-minute order block. Not the perfect one. Absolutely not a picture perfect one. I know that. I still have to study more about these. But we have equal lows. We have this order block. Lots of stops, I think, residing below. This is the yesterday New York Open. So I would say, even if it stops me out, I don't care. I mean, of course I care. I would be lying if I don't care. Of course I care about it. It frustrates me as hell. But what can I do? So I think lots of stops are below yesterday New York Open. I'm gonna put a line here. What the? Okay. Yesterday, New York Open. Oh man. So it should be good to go down. I mean, risk reward wise, it's almost a 1-to-1. If it goes up there, then it goes up there. What can we do? But it should be reasonable for NQ to take out all those stops. I think lots of stops down there. Yeah, I FOMO'd into this trade, that's for sure. The FOMO is real. Oh. Hold on, I have to take a quick phone call. Sorry guys, don't go anywhere, push the likes. That was an interesting call. All right. Let's see. Maybe even 944. I can imagine that. So 944. Look at that. Yeah, that's the yesterday New York Open. Absolutely a possible target. So, where am I? Okay. So, you know, this is also a possibility. Oh man, price action just stopped. Also another variation for me is just to exit this trade and be happy with $100 profit from the previous one and walk away. But you know what, we only live once, so let's just hold it, and if it takes me out, it takes me out. The only thing that bothers me is I would like to take my stop above 17k, somewhere above, well, 17,009 at least. This would be my favorable stop loss up there. And if someone wanted to enter on the 5-minute, here was your perfect entry right there. That was your entry on the 5-minute. Not like me, because I totally messed up. I'm not going to add more contract to this. because I already made a small profit in the morning. So worst case scenario, I'm just gonna give back the profit with this trade and have a break-even session. So what can I do? It is what it is. I FOMO'd into this trade. Not happy about my stop loss. I don't like it here. I mean, it's right at around 17k. It can anytime go up and retest it before it drops. So that gives me a little bit of frustration. But anyway. Let's check out the stream of Methodical Man. Guys, if someone is new here or haven't heard of it, Methodical Man has a stream. I think he's streaming right now. Check out his channel. Let's go. Yeah. I'm on his channel. But if I put on the volume, you're gonna hear him talk.
Shift S. Is this gonna do something crazy?
Yeah, this is him. What's he doing?
I don't see nothing happening.
Yeah, me neither, man. Nothing there.
Draw to create a screen snip.
What are you doing? Oh, whoa. Screenshot there. Screen snip? Is that a possibility?
Gotcha. Thanks.
Is it something you can do?
Smarter. Thank you.
Wow. All right.
Thank you.
What is the screen snip? Okay. Windows key plus Shift plus S. I'm gonna try that. Windows key plus. Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, I was taking a screenshot of this here. The 15 minutes setup there that we missed. I hear it there. It says Windows Shift S, and then you can snip this out.
Oh, that's something new.
There we go.
Awesome. I learn every day, guys.
There we go. Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right. Awesome. Whoa. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to mess up anything. At least I'm still in this trade. What the hell? What the hell? So it's doing nothing. But on the ES, we went down to that 5-minute order block, which is cool. Let's put some levels here. All right. Okay. Trying to find some order blocks on ES. But these are not that perfect. At least not now. This one is better. For example, on ES, I would call this... Well, we have equal highs here, so it's a little bit dangerous, but... On ES, I'm just gonna put it here. Just for future reference. Bearish order block, 15 minutes. I'm gonna put it to the bottom. All right. Because it changed the structure very nicely. So we can have a reaction right there. Maybe. That's a big maybe, but maybe, you know. Still hovering here. It might going to take me out. Let's see how it goes. Let's put on jazz. We're stuck here, guys. I really wanted to see a drop. I don't like my stop loss. Damn it. It's because of the risk reward FOMO. But yesterday, it was very bad. The New York session was extremely bad. I really don't want anyone to experience that. And that's the reality if you FOMO into a trade. 7 points. Which is at least $140 for nothing for FOMO. So I paid the price. I definitely paid the price for this one. But what can I do? Dollar index, it should be great if this one would climb up real nicely. Lots of stops here, I would imagine. I mean, in this area. And we have the new day opening gap up there, so I would really love to see it go up there. But for now, I'm stuck here. Let's see. Need to sleep more, guys. The grind is real. Let's go. I can. Definitely. I definitely will. We can sleep when we die. Yeah. Man, I'm having a sleeping disorder, by the way, because I'm really sleeping like really. I mean, how much I sleep? I sleep like 4 to 5 hours at maximum, and that's really a short time. I need to sleep at least 6 or 7 hours minimum. I'm tired. I go to bed around midnight or 1 a.m. and I'm already up at 5 a.m. Worst case at 6 a.m. but most of the time 5 a.m. I sleep at 1 a.m. up at 5 or 6 a.m. I struggle to keep a consistent schedule too. Makes it tough. Yeah, it makes it tough. Definitely, it makes it tough. And I'm considering to do some streams in the New York session as well. And guys, I'm just telling you as Methodical Man who has his stream as well, so go visit his stream. If someone is new here, go there and check out his streaming right now. And you know, streaming and trading at the same time, it's extremely hard. I mean, yeah, it puts you under an extra pressure, and it's tiring. It's really gets you tired up, because you have to be disciplined, you have to control your emotions. Let's face it, you cannot really do whatever you want, which has the good side and has the bad side too. The good side is maybe you can practice more discipline, and partially that's the reason why I do it. And the biggest portion is because of the business aspect of building up this community. But yeah, it really gets you to a bit of an extra pressure on the shoulder if you stream your trades. I have a midway solution, by the way, for anyone who is streaming the trading sessions. And maybe, at least for me, the solution would be not to call out all your trades, or maybe not to show your overall balance. Because a few months ago when I started out, I wanted to show the same account, the same balance every day, and I wanted to show progress to my viewers, and that put an extra pressure on me, because then, you know, everybody would like to see, okay, how this balance is going to progress, how this account is going to progress, what is going to happen. And so that is an extra pressure inside of the extra pressure situation. So, and then I realized, if I don't call out all of my trades, and if I don't show all of my accounts, and if I don't exactly say like, okay, sell now, I won't ever say that, because I don't do financial advice. But if I don't really call out everything, I know it's a little bit trading in hindsight, but that puts off this pressure a little bit. And afterwards, after the session, how I always used to do in my Discord as well, I post my daily takeaways of how it went. I post my results of how many points I made or lost. And I think that's better. So I still share the results. I'm just not sharing every small detail live on the stream. I don't know, kind of a middle way, but I have to do something. So far we are waiting for price to tap into that 15-minute order block. But we're pretty much stuck here. Well, you know, in theory, as ICT says, these setups are repeating almost every day. So that's why if you look closer on the lower time frames, on 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, you should always be seeing a concept, you know, drawing or painting the whole picture. If you realize that concept and you have the ability to push the button, you know, pull the trigger, then of course you can make money with smart money concepts. I'm not saying every day, but in the big picture overall, it's definitely a thing that you can do. And if we compare each and every day, for example, just for the past few days, we're going to find that these concepts are really there almost every day and they are repeating, but you have to know when to take them or when not to take them. And on a session like yesterday in New York, well, this is the perfect example when not to trade. Especially the PM session. Look at the PM session. Wow. The PM session is like, it's disaster, complete disaster. The PM session right after around 1 p.m, 1:30 p.m. until market close is just a complete disaster. It was ranging in, I mean, it was ranging in about 10 or 12 points of range. I don't even want this to my enemies, you know. This is terrible price action here, terrible. And you know, you have to realize this after like half hour or 45 minutes. If the session starts and you know, you see this kind of barcode chart, you should already realize, like for example, it's 10:25 right here. By this time, if you look at the 5 minute, look it back, you should already know that, all right, this is gonna be a tough one and you should just wait and wait. So you don't have to take those trades all the time. Just wait. And honestly, on the 5 minute here, there's technically nothing. So the concepts here, if you stick to the rules, they were preventing you from, you know, taking any of these trades. Of course, we had a fair value gap here and there, but no structure shift. So the concepts in themselves didn't really work here because there were no entry here on the 5 minute. So if you were just waiting in the whole AM session, best case scenario, and I really mean the best case scenario, you wouldn't have any trades, right? Not to mention the PM session. And even if you go down to the 1 minute, it's very risky. Okay, let's see if we want to get this order block down there. Honestly, guys, I'm just gonna close it. I closed it because my entry was not perfect and I don't want to give it back. I closed it on my challenge account as well. So overall, it was it's good. What is this? No, this was in November. So today there was 300. Look at $500 today. You know, $500 for a day. It's pretty good. It's still going down to that 15-minute order block. $500 for a day is good. Yeah, thank you. It's a paper trading, but it's almost the same. Actually, I made $475 net on my challenge account. And there's a FOMO right there for you. It entered to my take profit. I close the trade and boom, it goes to take profit as usual, of course. So this was my original take profit, the 15-minute order block right here. I touched it. Thank you, Metallic Coleman, by the way. And it touched it. And from this point, it can either shoot up as crazy if we get a fast reaction. So if you like the turtle soup, you can just trade aggressively and boom, go at least to the 90, or wait for it and maybe it can dip all the way down to yesterday New York Open. It's not far away, it's actually 20 points. So 20 points for NQ to take out yesterday New York Open is not a big deal. It can easily do it. So gun to my head, I think it's gonna go down, as ICT would say, gun to my head. I think it's still going to dip down. Maybe it's going to consolidate here a little bit and then boom, maybe go down. Yeah, we have some sell side here, especially on the 15-minute. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it was good. What is ES doing? Oh, look at that. ES pivot point at 9:45. 9:45. Oh, and how interesting is it? Look at that. I mean, that 9:45 was the 9:30 opening range. So market open 9:30, boom, went down. The low was 44.50. So it's 44.50. And it's right at the pivot. Although honestly, I'm not trading pivot. I don't even have an indicator for pivot points. But I know that many traders, professional traders as well, using it every day, because I should study it too, because price is definitely respecting the pivots. As much as I know about it, I'm not trading pivots, but I know that price is respecting it in terms of targeting those pivots or using it as support or resistance. Oops. So I know price is respecting it. I never traded pivot points. You use it for scalps. Cool. Oh yeah. Someone else told me too, like, you can use it for scalping. It's very reliable intraday for scalping. And I also know that many traders on Nasdaq or futures use the VWAP. I don't use the VWAP, not because of ICT or smart money. I never really... I mean, the VWAP is technically a moving average. That's it, to put it short. It's technically a moving average. I'm not sure the exact numbers for the settings of the moving average. Yeah, VWAP as well. Yeah. 6 ticks of them, a lot. 6 ticks? That's cool, man. I mean, if you can just peel off 6 ticks here and there, that's awesome. What else you need? You know, if you have a system that can peel off 6 ticks, then you know, you have to carve that skill into much. We bounced off VWAP 6 times yesterday. Wow. So that gives you like also an indication that traders are watching these levels, so therefore these levels have to be respected. And yeah, so I totally understand that. I have a VWAP indicator that I used to put on sometimes, but it got me confused. Not because of it's a bad thing, but for my own perspective, it got me confused. So I'm not using it anymore. But yeah, huge number of people. Majority of future day traders use the VWAP, so it has to be taken in consideration. I'm just using significant lows and highs and areas of liquidity. That's all I try to look after. I could see how it could do that. Yeah, see you at New York session, Methodical Man. Thanks for dropping by, and guys, visit the stream of Methodical Man. He's streaming on YouTube as well. Thanks for being here, and huge applause, my man. Well, I guess that's it for London session, to be honest. So Methodical Man just called it. Nothing else to do here. It can also, I mean, it can go down. I'm not saying it won't. We still have the New York open price at 45. I'm not looking to enter another trade here. So if you guys want to, you can, maybe I'm gonna do a stream on YouTube in the New York session. We'll see. I'm not promising anything, but subscribe to the channel, you know, put on the notifications, like the stream, and maybe we will see each other. All right, guys. And if you want to start a new challenge account, use my links. It can help out the stream. See you guys next time, and have an awesome day. All right. So cheers, everyone. See you.